Alright, welcome back Pokemon fans. My name is Angel of the Night 091, and today we are going to go ahead with episode 5 of our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Gotta Catch 'Em All series. In the last episode we did go through with Petalburg Woods, and right now we're actually in the process of trying to find our Slackoth. Before we can actually move on, we do have to find Slackoth, of course, and any other Pokemon that might be in this area. So here we are. We pretty well are just running around here like crazy to try to find it. Let's see where this Pokemon is. Chances are it's on the opposite side. Oh, it doesn't look like it is this time. Oh, get out of the way, kid. Get out of the way. Hey, there we go. Alright. Gonna walk really slow. Sounds like a Slackoth to me. Oh, it totally is too. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay, so let's see here if we can actually get this Slackoth here. Oh, it is a Slackoth, which is boss. Okay, so let's see here if we can actually capture it here without killing it. That would definitely be the main thing to do here. Alright, so I am going to send in, I think I'm going to send in Zigzagoon. Now Zigzagoon isn't a high enough level to do any major damage to it, so it is roughly around the same area. Now it looks like he's done the Yawn, which is a big play on the Slackoth side. So I'm going to go straight for the Tackle here. Nice. I am going to fall asleep the next turn. And of course, we've just activated, or the Tronc was activated on Slackoth's side. I don't know why I'm narrating the actual battle. I just got out of over an hour-long session with the free battles. Lots of good battles in there. If you haven't watched it, maybe I'll put a link in the description below. But yeah, it was like an hour-long session. Okay, so there's Slackoth. So we just got Slackoth for the area. I think that's all there really is in this area right here. So we might be able to move on, depending on if the actual the Dex nav actually gives us the little crown. Now we should be able to get to at least Rustboro City today, I hope. All right, and I'm not going to nickname the Slackoth. Alright, and we do not have the crown yet, so there are still more Pokemon in Petalburg Woods. Oh, there should be a Shroomish. Alright, so we cannot leave Petalburg Woods until we find a Shroomish. But I am going to start leveling up my Poochyena here still. Looks like the Wurmple has dodged. Critical hit, that's pretty awesome. And the Fire Fang. Alright, there goes the Wurmple. Okay, so let's see if we can try to track down this Shroomish here. Okay, and on the way, we might as well do some more battling here as well. Alright, we have here Bug Catcher Lyle, and it looks like he's got 3 Pokemon with him and a Wurmple. And out comes the Poochyena, and of course I do have the Fire Fang, so that's going to be very beneficial to me. Alright, Fire Fang. Alright, so that's 1 Pokemon from Lyle. Okay, and number 2. Okay, level 10, there we go, and it's learned Bite, which is awesome for us. We do need to have it have a attack that is actually a stab move. That'll come in handy for when we're up against maybe Nate and Tate if Poochyena stays on the team long enough. Which I can't say that it will, I can't say that it won't. It all depends on the Catch 'Em All. All depends on what actually we need to try to obtain, so. Okay, 60 hit points, that's awesome. So now that it's at level 10, my Mudkip, I think, is at level 11. We're actually going to... Let's see here. Zigzagoon is still asleep. What's Ralts got? Let's see what Ralts has for attacks here. It just has Growl, so I actually have to work with Ralts here a little bit. Maybe what I will do, let's see what Wingull has. Water Gun and Growl probably won't help too much. Lotad has Astonish. Okay, so I'll probably just switch Lotad to the front. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, there we go. So we do have Lotad here now, at the front of our team. Okay, there we go. Actually, what I should do there, guys, I just thought of this now. My setups have been pretty weird lately. So it's bug, I don't need that. So my setups for when I'm recording have been a little bit different lately. I do tend to like to... I kind of like recording out here because it's got the couch and everything, so... Okay, so before we actually continue on with that conversation, here is Team Aqua, the first meet-in that we actually have with them. I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods. Forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon Researcher, hand over those papers. You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please! What do you think you're doing? What? You're going to protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets the mercy, not even a kid! Come on and battle me. Yeah, let's battle. Ooh, scary, lots of water. Pretty sure I can swim. Alright, so it looks like he's also got a Poochyena. Try not to sneeze here. Okay, so Lotad is only level 2. Let's see here. I think I'm going to switch out to the Wingull. So here we go. We've got Wingull coming out into battle. Now it's only level 4, so it's probably going to take a good hit from this thing. Ah, 6. Sand Attack and Keen Eye. That was pro. So we're going to go straight for the Water Gun. That did not very good damage. So it looks like the trainer is actually going to go straight for the Howl to raise the attack power. I should probably switch out Wingull because he's going to die, of course. So we're going to switch out to our Mudkip here, guys, to our star of the show. Here is Mudkip. And there's the Tackle. So I do have to try to take down this one, so I'm going to go straight for a Water Gun. See maybe if this is more powerful, and it's not. Oh, there's the Howl again, raising the attack power. Just going to go for another Water Gun here. It's not going to make a big difference. Alright, so that is the first Team Aqua Grunt that we've actually run into in this game. And it looks like he was just after the Devon goods from the Devon Researcher. So we did raise the levels of 2 of our Pokemon here today. We've got the Wingull leveling up and the Lotad just from the battles. And looks like they've learned some different attacks, so that might help us out in the long run. Grr. Grr. I don't know how to make that sound even scarier. Grr. You've got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we of Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go for today. Okay. Whew. That was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of those important papers. I know. I'll give you this as my thanks. Alright, so we got the EXP share. Thank God, it's about time. The XP share is a super high-tech device. I had to strain every fiber of my brain and body to develop this device. Turn the switch on, and battle experience will be shared by all party Pokemon. Please give it a try. And with this, I'll restore your Pokemon's health. It's another technical advance that I'm proud of. Right on, guys. We just got our Pokemon healed, and we got the EXP share. Didn't that Team Aqua thugs say they were after something in Rustboro too? Uh-oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. Alright, so he's running back to Rustboro City. Yeah, Rustboro City, I think it is. So, we do have to find this Shroomish. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's going to be a little bit difficult to find. So, as I was saying before, we actually ran into Team Aqua for my recording. It's kind of funny because I'm still getting used to the whole recording thing here in the apartment, of course. What I never thought about doing is because I can output the actual gameplay of my games to my PC, to my Razer Blade Pro, I can actually hook it up to my television. So I'm kind of questioning why I'm not hooking it up to a television instead of having it like so far away. It's crazy. I never even thought about it, but okay, so my Lotad's probably gonna die. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, but I should probably hook it up to the TV. It'd be probably pretty awesome. And then have the laptop sitting far away, which would be awesome as well. I know I say awesome a lot. It's kind of my thing. But yeah, if I had it on the TV, it'd be huge. I'd be able to see it, no problems, blah, blah, blah. Just, you know, some info on my side here, of course. It's pretty funny. I just thought about it now. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. You know? Do a little bit of the face palm. Alright, so that mud slap did nothing here. Gonna go right for water gun. That did a lot more damage. That's awesome. Alright, there it is. So we've just grown to level 12. And he wants to learn what? Oh, Foresight. Nope. Not interested in learning Foresight. And Lotad is also level 5, level 6, and it's learned Absorb. So that's going to help us out in the gym match there as well. And it looks like Wingall's grown to level 6 as well, so that's going to be good. Now hopefully the Ralts will start to level up here as well. But we do have to try to find the Shroomish. I can't leave here without Shroomish. Oh, come here, little Shroomish. I won't hurt you. I'm just going to attack you. That's pretty cool, actually. That was random. Here, little Shroomish, and then pow, it shows up. So, I'm going to use Astonish here. It's gone for the Absorb. Now, I've got to be careful here, because it's either going to have the ability to poison, or it's got Poison Heal. I think it's got the ability to poison. Okay, so he keeps doing Leech Life, so that's unfortunate for my Lotad. Can't really do much with the Lotad here. Let's see. Maybe I can do some Supersonics or something. Supersonic. So we've just confused the Shroomish. Hopefully it'll get hurt in confusion here. No? Okay. Okay, that's unfortunate. You know what? I'm just going to chuck a Pokeball at it. Let's just see here what this will do. I've only got 8, so I got to be careful, of course, but if I catch it, I won't need to worry too much. Okay. Hurt in confusion. No time. Okay. So I'm going to swap out the Wingall. Go to Zigzagoon. Ooh, there's a Stun Spore. Okay, so I'm now paralyzed here. Alright, straight for the tackle. Hopefully I don't kill it. I don't want to kill it. This could be bad if I do kill it. Oh, good, good, good. Okay, so trying another Pokeball here. Of course, it's still confused, I think. And there's the Pokeball. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. Yes! Okay. I just woke up the cats. Poor kittens. Alright, so Lotad grew to level 7 there, guys. That's awesome. And Ralt's level 4, so I'm hoping that I can... There we go, we've got Confusion. That's all we need to get started with the Ralts. And we've got our Shroomish for this route, so that's awesome. Alright, and nickname for Shroomish. Not going to nickname it, of course. And that Pokemon goes to box number 1. So that's all in this area. So that's awesome. We've got the Gold Crown. What is that? Oh, that's only a Talo. So we're going to leave the Petalburg Woods here. Alright. This is the Petalburg Recon team checking in. I'm afraid I have to begin with an apology, Mr. Matt. It's not good news. The mission is a no-go. A little something cropped up and got in the way. Roger that. Got it. Will do. I'll continue investigating that energy we detected. Phew. But that kid sure had some promise as a trainer, I'd say. Who is that Team Aqua Grun? That's crazy. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this kid gives us a TM. What's up? I like to shout my lungs out. It feels so good. You can have this, so you try it out. Use it on a Pokemon and it will learn a move that attacks with its voice. If the move is used several times in a row, it becomes more powerful. So it looks like we just got Echoed Voice, which is nice to have. It is a normal type attack, of course. Alright, so we are going to go up here, and if I'm not mistaken, there is a Pokeball here somewhere. There we go. There's the Pokeball I was talking about. And then there's the one up in the other corner there as well. So we already have all the Pokemon in this area, except for the ones that are found in the water, of course. If there's anything in the water, it's probably like a Magikarp or Goldeen or something. And if we go in here as well, we can also get the Whalmer Pail. I don't want to learn about berries. I just want the pail. Oh. There we go. Alright, there we go. We got the Whalmer Pail. That's awesome. And pretty well, the only berries that I'm going to worry about are the blue ones. And the only reason for that is that I can actually evolve Feebas into my Lotic. So I'm going to leave the berries all in place for now. If you've noticed that I haven't gone through and actually started picking up the berries. So we are, like I said, I'm just going to leave those alone. Of course, until the time comes where I actually get a Feebas, and then I'll start to make the Pokeblocks in order to get my Milotic. Alright, so we're going to battle this last trainer here, of course. I think it's a last. Oh, it's Lady Cindy. Okay. So Lady Cindy is going to send out her Zigzagoon, and out comes my kick-ass Lotad. Of course, one hit, I'm going to be gone, but I'm going to try to absorb first. I do want to get this Lotad to level up, so... Now, the only thing is that once a Pokemon evolves with a stone, of course, I'm pretty... Like, if it evolves by stone or by trade, if I can trade right at that moment, I will. But if I don't have the stone, I am going to put it into the PC, so that way I actually have the capability of training other Pokemon. One thing about a catch-em-all run, if you're trying to complete the Dex, don't focus on all the ones that evolve by stones, unless you're going to level them up to actually get certain attacks. For this purpose, I'm not doing that, of course. So they go right to the box. I'm just gonna Water Gun. I don't know why. I know that it's I think it's a naughty nature or a lonely nature that obviously benefits the physical attacking power of this Mudkip, but I do like to see the Water Gun animation, of course. It seems to be a little more entertaining, and it's not really harming anything here. Alright, there's the tackle. Oh, full restore! That's unpredicted. So I didn't predict that happening, guys. Okay, so I pretty well have to go back to the water guns because it did do growl. And the tail whip. Wow, Mudkip is not liking that. Okay, there's the water gun, that's one. Should be one more, and we should be good to go. It doesn't look like she's actually going to attack at all, so... Alright, there goes another Pokemon. And Lotad just grew to level 8, which is a good level. Brault's level 5. Alright, so we just took out this trainer. Okay, we'll battle this one here as well. I think this one's a Lass. Yeah, Lass Haley, that's right. Okay. So it looks like she has a Lotad of her own. Okay. So I'm going to actually switch out to the Ralts. Now, I'm hoping that it'll be able to lift some attacks here, and I'll be able to use the Confusions. So I actually got Swift Swim, which doesn't make any sense for me to have. Ooh. Okay, let's try a Confusion here. Okay, that didn't do anything, but I did get the Confusion, which is awesome as well. Hopefully he'll get hit by Confusion. Not the case, and it looks like he's got Growl. Okay, so attack power, that's not going to really matter in this scenario. Unless I actually had, like, male Ralts, of course. Then I would actually be trying to get a Glade. There's the Astonish, and that did quite a bit of damage. Alright, so level 9, so that's good. And we got Bubble onto our Lotad here as well. Zigzagoon and Wingull both level up. It looks like he's going to send out Shroomish here. And if I can actually outspeed, which I don't think I can, I would actually take it down. But I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to just go for Poochyena. And with the Poochyena here, of course, the Fire Fang will take effect. Not take effect, rather, but it will affect the Shroomish. My bad. Alright, and the Fire Fang. Alright, that's not that bad. Okay, one more Fire Fang should do it. And then I think there's a battle up ahead as well with 2 trainers. So I think it's going to be the first double battle of the game, which is always fun. Now that's one thing that I wish I actually knew a little bit more about. Like, I'm a pretty good single battle trainer, but when it comes to doubles, triples, rotations, like, I mean, that stuff to me, like, I'm very old school when it comes to these games. So I'm definitely more towards single battles than anything. What's your favorite battle, guys? Like, do you prefer single battles, double battles, triple battles, rotation? You know, pretty well whatever ones that are out there. My apologies, guys. I didn't mean to yawn there. So, I did work a full day. Of course, I've been up since 7 a.m. this morning. And then I basically worked all day, so... Alright, so we're gonna go straight into battling the twins here. Alright, so the twins, we've got Gina and Mia. Alright, so they have a Lotad and a Seedot, so I am going to use my Mudkip and my Poochyena here. But the Poochyena's Fire Fang will be good for the Seedot, of course, and the Mudkip will have to deal with the Lotad. There we go. Oh, Seedot almost fainting. There's the tackle from my Mudkip. Looks like the Seedot's going to go straight for the growth. And there's the bubble from the Lotad. Not much damage is dealt, of course. So I'm going to go straight for another tackle and a Fire Fang. That should take them out pretty quick. And hopefully with the EXP share, it'll actually level up the other Pokemon, which I think it will. Alright, so the Mudkip is level 13. And there's the tackle going right to the Lotad. And that double battle is over, of course. So that's good. Okay. So we're almost to Rustboro City, guys. That's pretty good for how long we've played for this evening so far. 5 episodes to get there. It's not too bad. Oh! We're gonna fight everybody, guys, in this game. Everybody. Maybe not so much the ones that are swimming or surfing or whatnot, but one thing I can't stand is water roots. And believe it or not, like back in the day when I actually started to play the Hoenn series, I wasn't a big fan of Hoenn, and the only reason I say that is mainly because back in the day there was no possible way for you to transfer your Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon into Generation 3 on the Game Boy Advance. There was really no way to actually link them up between those games and those consoles. And of course the game mechanics completely changed with the Hoenn series, so I was a little bit sour towards that generation, but I do have to say though that these remakes are really well done, and I'm definitely enjoying this generation, this remake per se. Let's see here, we'll go right for the tackle. Okay, there's the tackle again. Alright, and there goes the Magikarp, of course, and I think he has one more, if I'm not mistaken. So I think he has 3 Magikarp, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. There we go, so he does have the Magikarp. And we're going to go straight for the tackle here. Alright, so all he has is Splash. Not much can really be done. There's the tackle. So I do want to get Marshtomp as quick as possible, of course, because that's going to be pretty well my main Pokemon throughout the game until it gets to becoming a Swampert. But the key with this here is that for your starter, when you do these catch-em-alls, like, I mean, you're swapping your team out so often that you just want to make sure that you have one strong Pokemon with you at all times. And then, of course, you need to have an HM Slave. Alright, so we just made it to Rustboro City, and look who shows up. It's Brandon. Or Brendan. Brandon. So you made it here to Rustboro too, Elena. That's a sick-looking city. It's a real city, huh? Nothing like Little Root. Oh, did you know? There's a Pokemon gym here too. Soon as I gather a few more Pokemon, I'll be trying my team against it. See ya! So I'm gonna spend all of my money. Excuse me, holy jeepers. Excuse me, trainer over there, do you have a minute? You know, sometimes moves are too strong to catch a Pokemon. You end up making a Pokemon faint, even when you don't want to. For such a common problem, use this. Sweet. That's going to come in handy. Now all I have to do is have a Pokemon that can use it. So False Swipe basically is a move. If you use it, it's always going to leave the opponent Pokemon with 1 hit point. So it's great if you're trying to catch like a Legend, or you're trying to catch, you know, something that you're too strong to even attack it, right? So that's good to have. I would highly recommend to use it. Of course, it's not really my style, but if you have problems trying to catch a Pokemon or anything like that, definitely use the False Swipe. It's going to help you out. So we're going to go into the Pokemon Center, and that's going to be it for this episode here. In the next episode, we are going to go through to challenge Rustboro City Gym. So, just going to heal up here pretty quick. Alright, so we are going to finish up here, guys. Be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, post all of your comments down below, answer the question that I asked you earlier, and I'll make my comments with you as well. So I want to say thank you for watching the video, and have a great evening.